Okay, today we're gonna manipulate the jar here. Let's actually start up the backend. That's why you're seeing the error because I'm still need to bring up the backend service. So here, when we go to here, when we click, so this is actually trying to, the error is because I'm still putting up the service. Okay, I think it's good now. So here we bring up a jar so we can check the booking, right? So what we want to do is the same in here. We also want to click it and it bring up the same jar we see, right? So if we look at the code for the booking me page, where you see the jar, so the jar is created using let's say here, right, using this component, right? So this is creating getting the jar here. So basically if it's clicked, basically it is basically if it's clicked and let's see, and here, right, so it's a div trying to get on click. Anyway, no matter what this do, so basically we want to reuse the jar, right? So here what we want to do is we can reuse this jar. So let's copy this code here in the management booking. We want to have a jar somewhere, so here let's see, so here we have those div basically corresponding to this, right? So these are the divs for the link card. So let's first try to create a jar first. Let's just put the jar in the middle. Okay, let's look at so the jar needs the projects as well. So because the when we see let's just hack it. So for now just make it array, okay? And the visible, let's just say true and true. I don't know exactly actually this is being used. Oh, okay, this is it's a method. Let's go back to see what happened. Set car is clicked. Okay, it's a boolean kind of thing. And okay, this one let's look at here. What does that do, right? This is the component of the jar. The code is pretty big here. So it has some method like a book me, and let's see what does this do, right? Okay, set, okay, handle close, okay, because this is used for closing it. We can copy paste the code for that. We can do the same thing. So let's see, we have the jar, let's see here. Okay, this is the method. So we have two things, set car. Okay, let's just copy over this so we can have the variable. Actually, let's refer to the change we had for this. So for the project, I mean, I'll show it later. So let's do this first. So if we let's change the default to be true, so we are showing it by default. So this is the default value. So now if we click on show this, here something wrong. Okay, it's not showing for some reason. Let's see. Okay, for listen. Okay, so basically you need to click it to make it show. Okay, so we have a semicolon here, so that's why it's so basically here looks like give me a second. So okay, here basically we want to be able to see like when you click on a card, like here, this is the card, right? When you click on a card, this will show we will actually show the jar, right? So what we can do right now is set card is clicked to be true. Okay, let's try that. So let's say default is false. Let's see what happened. So here nothing happened for some reason. Book me jar, let's say why this is not showing. Here if link, you need to set link, okay, otherwise it's not showing anything because you need to issue a get, right? So because you need to issue a get method so that it will show this. So let's see, get let's call get booking link. So you need to make a call to the get booking link. Okay, this got it from action. So let's have a look at what this get booking link is doing. Let's copy this. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Okay, so what we can do is first we want the method get booking link, right? So here and to for okay, comma. So now we have the method, we can trigger it, right? And also we can import it, get booking link. And what's more here is when we, so now we need this method. So here when we on click, we need to call get booking link. What's the booking link ID? Here should be link.id, right? So every link has its ID, right? When do we trigger this? So I mean, we can first try to observe this, but there's some issue with it. I can tell you later. Okay, so let's look at the network call here, and okay, let's clear this. When I click, we didn't issue a call, right? So, and this is open, right? Okay, so now we actually have a good grasp, like safe. Okay, now this is a bug here. We need the project in this case, right? So, okay, we let's see how we get the projects, right? Because when you do it here, you can get the list of project, right? So we want to have the same thing here, kind of, right? So let's see how we get the project in the bookme page, how the project is set. We pretty much can copy the code here. So let's do this. Okay, so we are having a different components, and let's just copy this over. Okay, this is the state, right? And I'm basically copying pasting the logic here. So if we copy this, okay, the same. Okay, the effect is the same. So this is the effect. Basically, so we need these two state from the Redux. So basically, when we in the Redux, we will load the shared project and own the project. So basically, this is mostly copy paste, but yeah. Okay, so then we need to get them in the property. So let's go up and get them in the property. And then we need to get them here to pass it in. Okay, share the project. Okay, now let's see. Do we have any issue here? Let's look at our console. Okay, looks like our console is good. Okay, let's see what it happened. Let's look at the UI. Let's do it one more time. Cool. Then you click here. Let's try 1 hour booking. This is 1 hour booking. Oh, this is still not right. Oh, because we didn't use it. Sorry. So here, let's hook it up, right? So now we have the projects. We just need to pass in the projects, right? Okay, so then let's do it again. Okay, 1 hour. Cool. Yes, this is exactly what we want, right? So when we make a change, by the way, if you make a change, I think we're supposed to send a patch call to change the project. So I think this is changed, right? So in the payload, we send the project ID. Let's open it again. Just make sure now it's showing this project. Okay, cool. This is showing this project, which is good. Okay. Then basically that's so basically now you can open the booking you have. Yeah, cool. That's so in the source tree we can go through what code we have here, right? What we have changed. Mostly in one file, and we basically try to use the drawer and then send a call. Before we open the drawer, we basically send a call to get the booking link, so we can initialize the booking link, and then we trigger it. Okay, that's about it.